Mr. Graham, homework out. You get homework out. Yep. Let's get started right away. You should be on page 236 and 237. I already did some work, so I looked at these already. So just follow along with me. Mary has 7 1/4 yards of fabric. She cuts off 3/4 of a foot of fabric to make the edge even. Mary wants to end up with 3 pieces of fabric that are the same size. How long will each piece be? My goodness, this is like 3 different problems. First, you have to change that 7 1/4 yards into feet. You do that by remembering how do you change yards into feet. You multiply by 3. 7 times 3 equals 21 feet. Then you've got this 1/4 right here. Well, how do you turn that 1/4 into feet? The same way you turn the 7 into feet. You multiplied by 3. Do you remember what happens when you multiply fractions? By a whole number? 1 times 3 equals 3, and that 4th just comes on over. Now you can see that I got 3/4, but that Mr. Graham crossed it off. Did he do it wrong? Why did he cross it off? No. I crossed it off because the problem tells me that she cuts off 3/4 of a foot. So, first I multiplied all of this by 3. The 7 first, the 1/4 second. But then it said that she cut off 3/4, so I cut it off too. All that leaves me with is this 21. And it says Mary wants to end up with 3 pieces of fabric that are the same size. When something like that happens, and they want to know how long each piece will be, you got to do some division. 21 divided by the 3 pieces of fabric we want. 21 divided by 3 is simple. It's like your times tables. It equals 7. Remember, 7 times 3 is 21. 7 is the final answer, or in other words, 7 feet. Over here we have a wildlife sanctuary that has 2 elephants. One has a weight of 11,028 pounds, and one has a weight of 5.5 tons. Sorry, it's a little scribbly there. Well, that's why you have a book. It's in your book also. A platform can hold 22,000 pounds. Can the platform hold both elephants? Explain your reasoning. Well, it says 1 ton equals 2,000 pounds. That's useful information. Because we have 5.5 tons, but we're going to have to change that into pounds just like the other ones in pounds. How can you change 5.5 tons into pounds? Well, it says that 1 ton equals 2,000. So we have to multiply by 2,000. That's the first thing I did. I did 5 times 2,000. Think about it. 5 times 2 is 10. Add the zeros at the end, and you get 10,000. Then I added 1,000. Why did I do that? Well, it doesn't just say 5 tons. It says 5.5 tons. 0.5 tons? Well, you need to remember that 0.5 is the same thing as 1/2. So that's half a ton. 1 ton equals 2,000. What's half a ton? Half a ton is 1,000. You add 10,000 plus 1,000, and you get 11,000 pounds. Woof! That's a lot of pounds. But now we have to add it up. Why? Because there's another elephant over here that weighs 11,028 pounds. So you add those 2 elephants up together, you get 22,028 pounds. That's not even the final question. The final question is, can the platform hold both elephants? Well, think about it. It can hold 22,000 pounds. It says so right there in the directions. But when you add them both up, look, it's a little bit more than 22,000. It's 22,028 pounds. So the answer is no. Why? Because 22,028 is greater than 22,000. Alright, one more to go. This one I didn't do that much for yet. I just did a little research on it, that's all. Jessica is making punch. She mixes 132 ounces of juice. Better write that down. And 15 cups of seltzer. Great. I'm not even going to move on. You know why? Because we have ounces there and we have cups there, and I know that I have to make them the same thing. I had to look it up because I actually forgot. I don't blame you if you forgot either. There's so many things. That 1 cup equals 8 ounces. So we're going to have to multiply that 15 from the problem times 8 in order to turn it into ounces also. Remember, this is already ounces. That's okay. But this one's not ounces yet, so we have to make it ounces. Doing 15 times 8 to do that, because 1 cup is 8 ounces. 8 times 5 is 40. Carry the 4. 8 times 1 is 8, plus the 4. That's 12. So 120 ounces. So I'm going to add that together, because in the problem it says that she's mixing them. She's putting them together. So we're going to put them together too. 132 plus 120, because we turned that 15 into ounces, equals 2 plus 0, 3 plus 2 is 5, 1 plus 1 is 2. Now you may look over here and you go, Mr. Graham, there is no 252. Well, we're not done yet. They want to know how many 12-ounce glasses can she fill. Now, you could take 252 and subtract 12 over and over and over again, repeat a subtraction, or you can just do division. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put 252 in the box, 12 on top, because we're trying to figure out how many 12-ounce glasses we can make. And now I'm going to divide. Can 12 go into 2? Of course not. 12 is much bigger. Can it go into 25? Yes, it can. Can you count by 12s? 12, 24. Ah, pretty close. So, 12 can go into 25 2 times. 12 times 2 is 24. It really helps to have good times tables. If you don't, you're busted. You'll notice this 2 is all by itself. We hate that in division. So we put a 0 there, and we put a 0 there. They both have to have matching. If you put a 0 there in the inside, you got to do it on the outside also. So now we're going to subtract finally. 2 minus 0 is 2. 5 minus 4 is 1. 2 minus nothing is 2. Oh, look what we have! We have a 12. We like that. You know why? Because we have to keep dividing, but look. Can 12 fit into 12? Yeah, 12 is 12. How many times can 12 fit into 12? Just once, because 12 is 12. 12 times 1 is 12. 12 minus 12 is 0. Haha, finish with division. Now you have to take both your parts on the side over here and add them together. You'll get 21 glasses, which looks like it's D. It said Jason chose C as the correct answer. How did he get that answer? Oh, I don't know. Let's see. 12 glasses with 3 ounces left over? Probably messed up on his division, because he's got remainder. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say that he messed up on his division probably. So, Jason chose C as the correct answer. How did he get it? He messed up on his division, I think, and he has a remainder, but we did the division correctly, and we don't have a remainder. So we win. Alright guys, that's all the time we have for homework tonight. Thanks for joining me. It was a tough week. We got to keep practicing. This is one of the hardest things in all of 4th grade. So don't feel bad. Even though you might not be good at conversions, you might be good at other math. And if you are good at conversions, wow, you're one serious butt kicker. Good job. Good for you. Alright, see you next time. Bye.